Junction, Texas, where the wide open skies meet the rolling hills of the Texas Hill Country. It's the kind of place where the rivers run clear, the stars shine bright, and life moves at a slower pace. For those fortunate enough to stumble upon this hidden gem, Junction isn't just a town, it's an experience. Founded back in 1876, this town earned its name for its strategic location at the confluence of the North and South Llano rivers. These rivers, cutting through the limestone hills, provided not only water for the early settlers, but a sense of promise. Cattle ranchers, farmers, and pioneers built their lives here, carving out a legacy in the rugged, untamed landscape. It was a tough life, no doubt, but the people of Junction thrived. They built a town that over the years has retained its charm and simplicity, even as the world outside grew more complicated. You'll notice the 1929 Kimball County Courthouse standing tall at the heart of town, a symbol of Junction's resilience. The town itself, with just around 2,500 folks calling it home, may seem small by city standards, but don't let that fool you. There's a certain richness here that you won't find in bigger places. For travelers, Junction is much more than a pit stop. It's an oasis for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle, where the call of nature beckons from just about every direction. RVers and campers find a haven in Junction, especially at South Llano River State Park. Imagine pitching your tent or parking your RV under a canopy of pecan trees, just a stone's throw from the river. Here, you'll wake up to the sound of bird song and the rustle of the riverbank. The park is a sanctuary not only for travelers but for wildlife. It's known for its bird watching, home to the colorful Rio Grande turkey and an array of other species. The Llano River itself is perfect for kayaking, canoeing, or simply floating along in an inner tube, letting the current take you where it pleases. And when night falls, the lack of city lights reveals a night sky so full of stars, it feels like you could reach up and touch them. For stargazers, there are few better places. If you're more of a land lover, the trails around Junction offer miles of hiking and mountain biking through the Texas Hill Country, where the terrain varies from rugged limestone outcroppings to meadows blooming with wildflowers in the spring. And when the day's adventures wind down, the town of Junction is there to welcome you back with a warm meal and a cold drink. This is a place where you can sit by the river with nothing but the sound of water flowing by and let the world melt away. It's where RVers set up camp, families gather for weekend getaways, and adventurers reconnect with nature. Whether you're here for a day or decide to stay for a while, Junction leaves a mark on your soul. It reminds you of the simple joys in life, of a time when nature was the ultimate playground and the world seemed a little less complicated. So, whether you're paddling down the Llano River, casting a line in hopes of catching your next big fish, or simply sitting by the fire as the sun sets over the hills, Junction, Texas has a way of making you feel like you've discovered a slice of heaven. It's more than just a town at the junction of two rivers. It's a place where memories are made and peace is found.